What I'm going to show you guys here today is going to shock some of you. Now, some of you might not be shocked that bad, okay? When I looked at these charts, when I looked at these graphs, I was blown away. I had no clue it was this bad. I knew it was bad, but I had no clue it was this bad. And I say to myself, we are doomed. We are absolutely doomed. I have a little conclusions I can make after I share this with you guys. I think there's a few things we can do to improve this situation, but by looking at what I'm looking at here, I'm going to share with you guys, I don't think there's much fixing it, at least not in the short term. Look at this here. This is a median value of assets for households by age group, okay? The age of householder group under 35, right, has a net worth of $6,600 on average. That's like nothing, like holy smokes. 35 to 44, the median net worth, $35,000. Are you kidding me? And this is even including if you have some home equity in there, okay? 35 to 44, average of $35,000. How does anybody ever plan to retire? I don't understand this. 45 to 54, $84,000. Oh my goodness. If 45 to 54 and your $84,000 net worth, I can't even believe these numbers. This is in the United States of America. 55 through 64, $143,000 median net worth. This is mind-blowing to me. These are the people that are about to retire, right? That's like an age group that's like about to retire, $143,000 on average. The best age group is 65 through 69, which is the people that are just retiring, right? Median net worth of $194,000. How in the world can you retire on $194,000? Good thing some Social Security checks keep getting cut, right? Because if it wasn't for that, how are you going to retire on $194,000? Like this, I can't even comprehend these numbers. And then obviously we go on here, 70, 74, unbelievable. This one really blows me away here. There's a median value of assets for households by age and type, okay? Under 35, married couple, $19,000, okay? But if you're a male householder and you live by yourself, single, right? $6,000, $6,000. If you're a female under 35 and you're the householder, right? $1,300 net worth. Holy smokes, guys. 35 through 54, married couple, $116,000. If you're a single male, $24,000. If you're a female, single, $9,000. Is mind-blowing to me. A couple things to look at here. One, obviously, the males are doing better than the females if you're single, but also, like the people that are like always like worried about marriage or like, oh no, like marriage, you'll make less money or you won't be as successful financially. Here, what does that say to you guys? If you're a married household, you do much better than if you are single, okay? You do much, much better. So that whole thing about, oh, you're going to do better financially if you're single, that's just a bunch. Net worth with and without home equity. This one, oh my goodness, guys. So under 35, we looked at a $6,600 without the net worth, but then once you exclude it, $4,100, okay? 35 through 44, $35,000 median net worth, but if you exclude the home equity, only $14,000. Holy smokes, guys. 45 through 54, $84,000 median net worth, but if you exclude the home equity, $25,000, okay? This means people's checkings accounts, savings accounts, like Fidelity accounts or whatever brokerage, TD Ameritrade, if they even have something like that, like retirement accounts, $25,000? Come on, man. 55 through 64, the group that's about to retire, right? Median net worth of $143,000. If you exclude the home equity, it's $45,000, guys. People, unless it's like this, a little bit of home equity they have nothing. Like they literally have nothing. Like, come on, is this even real life? I can't even believe this. But yeah, look at these companies. They're not having too much of struggles, right? Apple, what was their net income? Not their revenue, their net income, meaning their profit. What did they make last year? Oh, almost $50 billion. They're not doing too bad. They're getting plenty of money, right? Samsung's operating profit in last quarter alone was nearly $15 billion operating profit in a 3-month span. An operating profit, guys. So companies aren't having much struggles at all, right? They're doing just fine. They're doing just fine. It's the average Joe that's not doing so well. And there's a few things I want to talk about here and how we can fix this, okay? The first, in my opinion, I don't even think I'm going to write anything on the board. The first, in my opinion, is this whole notion that I hear all the time from people. It frustrates me so bad. Oh, if you're going to be an entrepreneur, you're a special person. Oh, you're really special if you're an entrepreneur. Bullshit, man. If you're Steve Jobs, yes, okay, you need to be a special person. If you're Jeff Bezos, you want to be a multi-billionaire entrepreneur, yes, you do need to be special. If you want to be the next Elon Musk, absolutely, okay? But to be an entrepreneur and make $100,000 a year or $150,000 a year, it's not rocket science. It's just a lot of freaking hard work, okay? So this whole notion about that I hear from people all the time about, oh, you need to be some type of special person to start your own business. No, you don't. You just need to work your ass off and want to improve each and every day. And it's really literally as simple as that, okay? And you can overcome. As long as you got the work ethic, you're always going to be researching on how to do it better and get better at that. And you're going to do much better as an entrepreneur than if you are an employee, flat out, guys. I mean, I left the whole, work for a company thing, climb the corporate ranks when I was making $55,000, $60,000 a year, okay? And now I make more than my bosses, okay? And once I went over to the entrepreneur side, and yes, did it suck the first year? Absolutely. It's a lot of pain that first year. You don't know if you're going to make it. There's hardly any money come in. It absolutely blows, okay? But once you get through that, and as long as you keep grinding, you keep getting better, and you keep working, and you keep working hard, you're going to get there, okay? So this whole notion about you're a special person, no, you can just take pain and you just work your ass off. It's pretty freaking simple, okay? And I've seen it done time and time again with entrepreneur after entrepreneur, okay? That's the first thing we got to get through our head, right? Because these companies, they're not just going to, magically up the wages a massive amount, right? The way you do it is you give them more competition. The problem with these companies, these big companies, they have no freaking competition because no one wants to be an entrepreneur. They just want a job, okay? So what do the companies keep doing? Okay, well, we can keep wages still, pretty low, right? And somebody thinks they're doing great if they make $95,000 a year at their job when they're really not, right? So they just keep those wages low. They keep those wages down. They have no competition. So they get to just have a monopoly market share. And that's what we see company after company after company because there's not enough competition in the market, okay? The second thing is this whole notion of, if we all just go to college, it's going to fix everything. Bullshit, that's not going to fix everything, okay? Everybody goes to college. What's that going to do? Everybody's got a bachelor's degree. It's going to be the same situation as if you have a high school diploma. It's going to mean nothing, okay? If we all have bachelor's degrees out there, we're still going to have a bunch of people with bachelor's degree working the Taco Bell drive-thru, okay? Working the drive-thru at McDonald's. Like, that's not going to magically change things just to everybody go get a bachelor's degree, and that's going to fix everything, right? Absolutely not. That's not going to fix everything. Entrepreneurship will fix everything, okay? And that's the only thing that we have a chance of. People getting in business, giving these big companies a run for their money so their profits aren't so big. So you take a little bit of that profit away from them and you get that for yourself. And guess what? You just made double the money you used to make, okay? But it's not just that. It's not just as simple as we become entrepreneurs and we start making more money, right? It's the fact that people just, or some are making good wages, they just spend too much damn money, okay? It's the fact that they just cannot get over the fact that we're going to have a next recession come. We're going to have this problem. The money they're making is not forever. You need to be putting money away in case a rainy day comes. You need to be putting money to this and that. People are spending way too much money as well. I mean, I was at the store tonight with my family, right? The lines were insane at every single store we went to. They were absolutely insane. So when I go out there and I'm actually in the economy and I'm like, man, most people are shopping online, but still look at every single store is packed out there. All I can think of is, wow, everything must be grand out there. Well, when I look at the numbers, it's not that grand. It's just people like to spend all their freaking money they have, obviously. So we got some issues here. We got to cut down on the spending. That's a big issue. But more than that, we got to get our damn incomes up. And you're not going to magically get your income up if everybody just went to college and got a bachelor's degree. What you need to do is you need to focus on entrepreneurship. Give these companies a run for their money. Give them more competition and give yourself a chance to make way more money than you ever did in your life. Just be prepared. The first year is hard. Once you get through that, it's just, I'm sick of this. Oh, you're a special person if you're an entrepreneur. It's bullshit, guys. It's just some some stuff that some people came up with to make themselves feel better on like, you know, not becoming an entrepreneur. And it's also some stuff that like entrepreneurs were like, oh, this is cool, so we feel special. When we're an entrepreneur, we're a business owner, we're special people, we're better than you. Bullshit, man. Everybody's just everybody. It just comes down to, do you want to work hard or do you not? Do you want to spend every dime that comes in the door, or do you want to invest a lot of money? Like it's simple as that, guys. So anyways, it's not a good situation, and I don't see it getting any better. I try to do my little part here on the channel, but it is what it is. Thank you for watching, guys, and have a great day.